Hey guys, this is John. This is not part of an inconvenient truth. This is just, I made some videos the other day about Islam, and it dawned on me, not just Islam, but this applies in many areas of life, why so many people are so scared to admit they're wrong. Okay? And obviously, some of this is common sense, but when you're raised in a bubble, right? All you're allowed to hear is Islam. All you're allowed to listen to is Islam. All you're allowed to be surrounded by is Islam. And you're taught that everyone else is evil and even that you are to be deceptive to them, be a friend to their face and hate them inside. Yeah, I see why people have a hard time leaving Islam. I also see why they have a hard time leaving Islam, where you're told that if you disagree with the Quran or Quran, whatever it's called, which literally disagrees with itself all over the place, that somehow you're wrong and you're an apostate, and if you're an apostate, you die. So which part of the Quran do you agree with? The left or the right? The part that agrees or the part that disagrees? But you're raised with such a fear because if you do that, then you're killed. You can't even question the invalidity of it because it's so retarded. And this is not against Islamic people. I understand why they're so captive. And this doesn't just apply to Islam. This applies to other religions as well. This applies across the board. And one of the things that hit me is that it's pride. And you hear the voices, right? Real or in your head, imaginary. If you admit you're wrong, you're going to look foolish. First of all, that is a lie. Admitting you are wrong is never going to look foolish. That looks like wisdom. Now, the people immediately around you who hold the same belief you've held for a long time, it might be hard for them to accept. But acknowledging truth is never foolish, first and foremost. Maintaining that foolishness when it is literally over and over debunked again and looks retarded to everyone because it is retarded, that is foolish. That's when you begin to look like, wow, I don't want anything to do with these people. They're nuts because they can't face the truth. That's when you look foolish, not when you acknowledge, hey, this is goofy. And you're like, I can't have anything to do with this. You don't look foolish there. You look foolish hanging on to foolishness. Okay? I don't want to damage anybody and I don't want to hurt you. I want you to grow in Christ. I love you. Be blessed.